Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam124. As you may remember, Hiranyakashipu decided to do tapas. The Devas, as usual, went to Brahma and said, "My lord, it is time you went to your bhakta and granted him whatever he desires. We are unable to bear the heat emanating from his tapas and its glory. As for what he desires, it is not as though you do not know it. Still, we give you a word of warning. Hiranya seems to have said Brahma, with the power of his tapas, was once able to create the universe and also his own abode, the Satyaloka, which is far superior to any other abode of the Devas. I know that if I try hard enough, I will be able to become Brahma. I will then be able to take the Satyaloka for myself. I will create a new world where the laws will all be changed. The laws which have existed so far will all be changed. Why, they will be abolished altogether. What was all these days considered to be sin will thereafter be holy. The Asuras will become Devas, and as for the Devas, they will be the Asuras, when I am Brahma. That is the purpose for which Hiranya is performing tapas so intensely. Please be sure to remember all this, my lord, when you go to him and grant him his boons." Brahma listened to their words and went to the cave where Hiranya was lost in his tapas. Brahma could not see him at first, so completely had the weeds and anthills covered him. Brahma went to him and said, "My child, I'm pleased with the tapas, which has never been performed before with so much devotion and such concentration. I am very pleased with you. Ask anything of me, and I will grant it." Brahma, who was so overcome with joy at the devotion of his bhakta, must evidently have forgotten the words of warning spoken by the Devas. Hiranya fell at the feet of Brahma, who sprinkled water on him from his kamandalu. At once the Asura regained all the strength, freshness, and beauty of form which he had neglected all these years. He now glowed like molten gold. He spoke with a faltering voice and with tears in his eyes. He was overcome with joy at the sight of Brahma. He spoke words of praise and then said, "I want one boon from you, only one. I had several other desires, but the moment I saw you in person, I know that they have already been granted without my asking. The only boon I want is, I want to be immortal." Brahma said, "My child, considering that I myself am not immortal, I'm not able to grant you that boon. But mention the things from which you want to be immune, and I will grant you that. I cannot do more." Hiranya said, "Then grant me that none of your creations will be the cause of my death. Not one of the things which you have created must be the death of me. No weapons should cause my death. I must not die inside the house, nor should I die outside the house. Not during the day, nor during the night, not on the earth, nor in the sky. Man should not kill me, nor should an animal. Living things should not cause my death, nor should non-living things be the instrument of my end. Devas, Asuras, or reptiles should all be unable to destroy me. Please grant me this boon. Please also assure me that I will be the sole suzerain of the universe, and my wealth should be immense. It should never diminish." Brahma granted him the boons he asked for and vanished from the Mandara mountains. Hiranyakashipu set out on his conquests. In accordance with the boons granted him by Brahma, he was able to conquer all the three worlds and the guardians of the four quarters. Indra, Varuna, Kubera, and Yama were now his vassals. He then went to heaven and occupied the palace of Indra. All the servants of Indra had to serve Hiranya now. He received all the havis meant for Indra and the other devas. The earth had to yield up her crop, even without plowing, and the seven seas gave up their gems to Hiranya. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.